Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So we got some very sad news coming out of tonight's Monday Night Raw, and it came live from the Performance Center. And this is kind of hard to say this because I know a lot of people that was going to attend WrestleMania 36 this year. Well, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania has been relocated to the Performance Center in Orlando. So it will not be held at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Stadium. I forgot what the name of the stadium was called. But at this point, it doesn't even matter because it's been relocated to the Performance Center. So April 5th, WrestleMania 36 will be coming to you live from the Performance Center in an empty arena. This right here, I don't care what nobody say. This is not even up for debate anymore. WrestleMania 36 is going down in the history books as the worst WrestleMania. I don't care what card was bad. I don't care if people thought WrestleMania 33 was bad, 32, 21. I'm just naming off WrestleManias, guys, so don't take it to heart. But I don't care. You can sit here, we can debate it all. We all know that WrestleMania 36 is going to be the worst WrestleMania of all time. And the reason why I'm sitting there saying that this is going to be the worst WrestleMania of all time is because of the fact there will not be any fans. It's not held in the arena where, booming fans yelling, because we, the fans, make wrestling what it is today. If there is no fans, there is no wrestling. There is nothing to perform for. I honestly want it, and I will be watching WrestleMania on the 5th, but for the sole purpose to see how do they turn this out. Now, yes, Friday Night SmackDown was a good show. Don't get me wrong. They tried their hardest, but tonight, not so much. I'm a Stone Cold Steve Austin fan. I'm not a big Stone Cold Steve Austin fan, but I am a fan. They said greatest of all time. I'm like, I wouldn't say all that. Yeah, he is one of the greatest, but he isn't the greatest of all time. There's other guys that really deserve that accolade, and we're not going to go down that list because that's just a debate waiting to happen. But what I'm saying is he should have came out there and just spoke from the heart instead of doing these cue cards. I honestly felt like he should have did that. He should have came out there. He should have said, with all the things going on in the world right now, we need to all band together. Somebody needed to speak on the fact that there was no crowd. They weren't in where they were supposed to be at. And the fact that WWE tries not to make a knowledge to it shows that I'm like, okay, either y'all don't give a fuck or y'all know what the fuck is going on and y'all can't say nothing about it. I highly doubt they're not allowed to say anything about it. They are allowed to say something. I believe they can say something. I don't see why they can't if somebody says they can't, but I believe that they are allowed and they just don't want to say anything about it. Now, I'm seeing tweets all down my timeline. People that were supposed to go can't go. And it's heartbreaking to see that. It really is. I honestly felt like they should have postponed the show. Hey, make WrestleMania and SummerSlam become one event. But they didn't do that either. It's affecting a lot of people. This virus is really something. And all I can say for the folks that are fearing, because I got into an argument with somebody on Twitter not too long ago, like last night, about it. And I'm telling folks, you should still be able to live your life, all right? If you got the virus, please keep your ass at home. Please do. All right, because you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting everybody else. But for the folks that don't got it, please protect yourself. But also live your life at the same time. You shouldn't have to be in the house, fearing that you're going to get sick. You're going to get got one way or another. If it's not going to be a sickness, if it's your time to go, if you believe in a higher power like most people out here and I do, if it's your time to go, man, it's your time to go. You got no control over that. And this guy was talking about there's a special spot in hell for me. And it's like, no, there is no special spot in hell for me. I got to be realistic with shit, too. If you got a good immune system, hey, good for you. Keep it going. Take care of yourself. That's all we can pretty much do is take care of yourself. Some people aren't getting it. And the best way we can, and guess for these people not getting it, shit like this happens where we lose a show. A lot of stuff gets canceled. And I think it's just real selfish of those folks that are still going out no matter what, just because they don't give a fuck. Thanks to people like that, we don't get to have a WrestleMania this year. Thanks to people like that, the NBA season is suspended. So when you're on Twitter talking about, oh, government says this, that, and other, I don't even think they even know what the fuck they talking about at this point. But I'm going into a whole nother type of talk. I feel bad for fans that can't go to WrestleMania this year, because I got to experience WrestleMania in my life, and I will get to experience it again somehow, some way. But it just sucks to see this, honestly, that it got relocated. It's still going to be in Florida, though. It's just not going to be in Tampa Bay. It's going to be in Orlando. And I find that kind of funny, too. It's like, y'all still going to be in Florida, though. But honestly, all those fans got to now cancel they flights, they hotels. Half of that shit they might not even get a refund for. And that's another part that just really bothers me. WrestleMania 36. Actually, the WWE Network should be free April 5th, honestly. It should honestly be free. If it's not fucking free, then I'll even cancel my subscription, because that's just downright dirty. That's fucked up. The fans didn't ask for this. They didn't want this to happen, but it happened. And now they can't sit in and watch the actual show. Is another thing that's just foul. I felt like they should have postponed it. But instead, they didn't. So honestly, if WWE doesn't want to piss off no more people, I suggest they make it WWE Network should be free. Now, of course, to some people, that's going to be a dumbass idea. And I'm like, nah, it shouldn't be a dumbass idea. Think about all the people who are flying from other countries to come see WrestleMania. People driving from the other side of the country to get to this show and don't get to see it now. I'm pretty sure somebody done spent over $5,000, hey, probably more, just for this one day. And they ain't going to get to experience it. So the best way they can experience it, if the WWE Network is free, I won't be watching wrestling for the next 2-3 weeks probably, because I every match they've been showing, they showed the Royal Rumble tonight, and also they showed the Elimination Chamber last week, and man, it's sad. I'm lost for words, honestly, y'all. I really am. This thing is taking a toll on a lot of people. It's taking a toll on a lot of people in their jobs. It's taking a toll on my job. It's taking a toll on other people's jobs, and it's to a point to where you want to sit back and you want to think like, okay, can we just quarantine the people that are sick? Can't even do that. And we don't know unless somebody speak up, and I think people are fearing that. So, but as I stated in this video, the coronavirus has finally taken a hold of WrestleMania, and it's got located to the Performance Center in Orlando. And no fans will be able to attend this event. And it just really does that. It really does suck to see that. And I hope fans get refunds. I hope people can get refunds on everything, from hotels to travel to the ticket itself. And I hope that they also get to watch it for free with the WWE Network. I know it's not going to happen. I know it's probably not going to happen. But I think that's the best way for WWE not to piss people off, because this makes no sense. AEW hasn't said anything yet. I heard that AEW is supposed to be having a show in an empty arena too. And, everybody keeps putting praise on AEW and talking about how AEW does things differently from WWE. Well, let's see if AEW just cancels the show right out. Just cancel their show right out, since they care about their fans. They care about their fans and cares about their wrestlers. They want the storylines to keep going. It won't make no sense in an empty arena. But that's just me personally. I feel like everything should just be like, just put a hold on stuff, y'all. Just put a hold on stuff. It will be there tomorrow. We just need to find a way to get around this whole coronavirus and go from there. But guys, that's all I got for y'all. Like I said, it's a very, very sad day in wrestling to know that we are getting WrestleMania. It's just not going to be a good one. Because the card was already shit at the beginning. I mean, yeah, 2 good matches. But now it was just like, it's going to be a whole shit show. And it's sad to see that, Drew McIntyre being crowned WWE champion in an empty arena. Shayna Baszler being crowned women's champion in an empty arena. Bray Wyatt beating John Cena in the empty arena. It's just, we won't get to see that amazing entrance to the because Bray Wyatt's entrance was going to be fucking amazing. Just think about it right now. I heard it's supposed to be a monster truck, and he probably might still have an amazing entrance, but it might not be to the caliber of what he really wanted. So best believe these next couple of weeks, we're going to get leaks on what the entrance was supposed to be. They might change up the story. Somebody might, who we thought was going to win, probably might not win. Drew McIntyre might not win. I don't know. They might change the whole story thanks to this whole virus. I highly doubt that they will, though, but we'll just have to wait and see. But other than that, guys, like I said, I'm sorry. WrestleMania is just not going to be a good one. It's going to go down in history as the worst WrestleMania of all time.